Hey, hello everyone, hello, I'm MVL, and I'm back. That's right, 2018 and I'm back streaming. Can you believe it's technically been a year? Ha ha ha, that's so funny, right? Okay, let's resume LA Noire Complete Edition on the Xbox 360. And let's return to where we left the game off. And we were pursuing the Dahlia killer, the murderer, the werewolf, the man of many names, but he's a bad guy and we're going to catch him. And we had just found a clue to his location.
See if you can work
right
out where
here.
he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
I also don't like this guy leading us around. Okay, so we can use the map to figure out where we want to go. Let's have a look at our clue. We got a new part of it. So we need this second part. Let's have a look at this. There is a cave all overgrown with trailing odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers, and paved with veined emerald, and a fountain leaps in the mist with an awakening sound. From its curved roof the mountain's frozen tears like snow or silver, or long diamond spires, hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. Huh. So let's have a look at our map. Zoom out a little bit, see all the areas we can go to. Public library. Let's have a look around here. That's an interesting looking building. Skylight 50 feet across. The glasswork depicts a mountain cave overgrown with plant and wildflowers, and a waterfall chandelier hangs downward. That sounds promising. That sounds very promising. Let's set that as our destination. Let's go to the car. And away we go, running, because there's a crime going on. Well, there's probably a crime going on. The guy we're after has already killed a lot of people, and hey, it's black and white. That's handy. That's what I want. That's my preferred. Come on, partner. That's my preferred method of transport. Less chance of copyright issues with the music.
It's really him.
Turn around on the road.
Can you believe this?
Ah, already. We're off to a good start.
His game, Rusty. You may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous.
He is dangerous.
I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground.
Huh.
We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop.
Yeah.
Hence of pushing carpet and be able to shove the side out of
We are going to get this guy. We're going to take him down. Oh, a dispatch call. Let's do it. Our first dispatch call. I don't think we'll get any in this particular mission, but let's do it. Let's turn around. You know what? I should probably turn on the sirens. But whatever. Let's turn on the sirens, because we're going to crash into a bunch of people.
You're gonna kill us!
There we go. Sirens are blazing. There's a dispatch call going on. And we're going to deal with it. Yeah. So, let's race down to our destination. Because we might as well do these dispatch calls. Because once we finish this case, I believe we will be off this particular division. That was close. So we might as well get all of these street cases done whilst we have the opportunity. I actually thought, as I alluded to earlier, that this particular case would just keep going uninterrupted. But being as we've been a little while getting back into streaming, we might as well test our mettle, as I would say, in this street case. How far away is it? Man, I feel like I've been travelling forever. Okay. No. Nearly killed a guy. There you go. Strong start. Strong start. Come on, and my siren turned off because I moved the bumps.
Go ahead.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, right there. Killer bandits. What shall we find?
You saw what happened?
I warned him about that cannon under the counter.
Huh.
We took a shot at a couple of stick-up men. He missed. They didn't.
Where are they now?
They ran across the street and into the parking lot. That's where I lost sight of them.
Let's take them down. So they haven't got that far, it would seem, and there they are.
We gotta turn ourselves in.
Use your head, Will. The cops ain't exactly going to be grateful. And there's our records to think about. Shut up.
Well,
Think I hear
I've said
something
it before. If you run, it makes it much worse for you. I'm very likely to shoot these guys. If they turn themselves in, that would not happen.
Don't make me chase you.
Don't make me chase you. Don't make me do it. Yeah, I see, I had to shoot him. Oh, whoa! Just narrowly avoided that. Oh, you're going down, my friend. Had to shoot him. I didn't have to shoot him, but I wanted to shoot him. He tried to run me down as I just sidestepped it by calmly walking to the side. And that's them dealt with. Pretty good, even though I kind of forgot to run. Here's our good friend, the coroner. Very familiar with his work, and he is very familiar with our work, because we send a lot of business his way. But that's all wrapped up. Code 4, we can continue with the mission. So let's do this. Okay, we still got our black and white, which is funny because I do recall leaving it in the in my partner's car, or perhaps Cole's car, but I do prefer driving this one because it doesn't have the music. I like the music, YouTube does not, so we'll have to deal with that. But to travel on to our next location, the Hall of Records. As the banners above us say, drive safely, keep LA safe. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, alas. I like to get places quickly. We will do as needs must. To the Hall of Records we shall journey. And yeah, I really like this game. The graphics are great. I have, of course, played it through to completion prior. With most of the games that I will play on my stream, unless I'm very confident that I can get through them, I will have played them through. I mean, I played this game when it came out, and now I'm playing it again because it has been re-released on many systems, including the Nintendo Switch, although that one requires a download, as I have mentioned before. I'm not that big a fan of that fact, but it's cool to play it again. It is a very good game. The facial recognition, the capturing of the actors' faces is very good. Okay, let's go in the Hall of Records. Gold handle so we can go inside. That's very pretty. What a beautiful looking building. What a great building.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, you can help me.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Okay, looks like we're going up. And away we go. Not stairs! No! Why isn't there a lift? I wonder if there are many more clues to be found around here. Probably not. I'll just follow my partner. He went up the stairs. Where are we going, buddy? There aren't many people at work in the Hall of Records, are there? Looks like I can go in this door. This is gold handles. Kinda wanna. Hello. And I just said there weren't many people at work here, and there are tons of people here.
Some of these movie people went to jail.
Oh well. Maybe we will revisit this case in this place for a case. Maybe we will come back later. Who knows? Who knows? Where'd my partner go? He must have gone through this door. It does have a gold handle, so we can go inside.
Let's go.
Huh. What is this? Nope, I thought that was something. It's a sandwich. Can I take the sandwich? No. He says let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm already confused. For some reason, I thought out the window. So we've come here to do what? I am confused. I'm walking all over the place, pressing buttons. Hmm. I don't know. What am I? Oh, there's a ladder. It's right there. Cunningly disguised. There we go. Man, I'm stupid. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Oh wow, this looks safe.
Better you than
Okay.
me. Be careful.
Yeah, cheers, partner.
Trap.
Balance. Oh, come on. Not my hat! No! Okay, come on. We can make it. Why don't the bad guys just put stuff on the ground? Okay. What do we got here? A gold watch?
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Oh dear. Deirdre Muller's missing watch. Is he leaving little pieces to remind us of our previous cases? From the temple's
high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and posy. Where have I seen that?
Okay, I thought Cole was going to read it out. Okay. And it takes it away. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Like we're going to do Tomb Raider. Swing. I'm not sure if I'm swinging it the right way. Swing. Come on. Tomb Raider style. We can do this. Yay! He made it. He's fine. Probably. There you go. I feel like a good jump would have made it anyway.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Oh,
let's get out of here.
Nice one, partner.
Another Dahlia clue?
No.
No one...
A yellow gold wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Okay, no one in the building heard that and came down and thought, huh, that was a loud crash. No one seems to be bothered. Whatever, okay. We do have a new clue, though, which I thought Cole was going to read out in the cutscene, but he didn't. And I was interrupted in reading, so let's have a look at that. Now, clues. What do we got? The third part. From the temple's high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and posy. From the murmurings of unsealed springs, where science bedews his daedal wings. Hope I'm saying that right. Huh. Temple's high, man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and posy. Well, let's look at the map. Let's have a look. What we got here? What's here? Bradley Building. More remarkable for its interior, that would seem. That doesn't look very promising. Being there. Ancient Egypt created a high temple-like central library. The building's roofed over a mosaic pyramid that's sculptured torch-bearing that stands in the apex, resembling a scientific light of learning. Aha! And there's an eye on the building I can see. That's gotta be it. I'm so lucky sometimes. Okay. Should as well be remembering these from previously, but I have a terrible memory. Okay. So I have played this before. Let's go! I knew that was going to happen. Why can't my car break through a
taken out of circulation.
tiny wooden
It takes
fence?
pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
We're coming for you, killer. The law's on the way. So, the killer really did put these clues in quite precarious areas. Nevertheless, it does seem like they want to be found. They want to be credited for what they've done. Despite how evil it is, they still have a sense of pride. Nevertheless, that pride is their weakness, and that's what's leading us to them. They're too cocky. We're gonna take them out, because every clue gets us one step closer to finding them. And looks like we're right there. Is it this way in? No, it was around the other side. Of course, of course. Turn around here. Yeah, not crashed once yet on this particular journey. I will though, I will. Here we are. We've reached our destination. I've definitely reached my destination. Yes, I can get in that way. And the car... Okay, that was me. I thought the car was rolling back.
What the hell?
Here we are. The Public Library of LA. Here we go. It looks like it's given me a pretty big clue right there to go on the outside rather than the interior.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm
Go get
pulling
it,
my
Tiger.
gun on you, so you should climb up there.
You'd slow me down anyway, old timer.
Okay, he would probably just slow us down. Let's go. Pulling rank. Come on. Cole's a war hero. Come on. Well, up the pipe we go. Well, this seems safe. Am I going across the ledge there, or am I going up here? I'm going to guess up here. Yes. Where to next? Oh, I see a ladder. That looks fairly obvious to me now. Don't run into the wall, Cole. Run towards your destination. Okay. Should not be running here. This should be pretty easy. It's a very thick beam of wood. There you go. A lot easier than previously. We've got another pipe, so let's head up. As we draw closer to our destination, another ladder. Making it pretty easy for me, I will say. Looks like just a jump, so away. And a bit more of a dangerous jump. But let's go. It reminds me of the movie set that we played earlier, where it just kept crumbling down upon us. I mean, who constructs those things so that if a certain area is destroyed, everything just slowly shatters around you in true Uncharted / Tomb Raider game style? This one is much higher up. I feel much less confident about this one. Oh, yep, and there you go. I lost my hat again. Man. His head's going to be cold. Oh, wow. I wonder how many times I get to fall off before it's too much. Just go fast, Cole. Just go fast. Now we're going
Sometimes a
down.
step backwards is a
Great.
step in the right direction.
Whee! Whee! Your hands will be burning. Okay. Man, how did the builders navigate this place? There's another ladder. So let's head up. Some broken rungs on it, but enough for us to proceed. So many stairs. That's going to be, that's your cardio there. That's where it pays off, and we're at the top. Can I go inside? No. Okay. I was about to say I feel like I want to look around before going inside, but I can't go inside. Oop, missed it. There was something. There it is. There it is. Oh, what do we got over here?
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Antonia's medallion. You know, the killer did pretty well to put these in these locations as well. The new clue.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
So I'm going to guess that Cole's not going to read that out. I will check it after we return. Hopefully, yes, we are getting a little cutscene of us coming back down,
What is
so we
it
don't
this
have to go
time?
the whole way down
Religious metal
ourselves.
from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Molar, Maldonado. This gets out.
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Okay, let's decipher the fourth part. Let's look at that. Let's get our clues. Oh, it's the lengthy one. Okay, sweet. Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems, man, of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population, which the earth grew over, was mortal but not human. See, they lie, their monstrous works and uncouth skeletons, which statues, homes, and fans, prodigious shapes, huddled in grey annihilation, split, jammed in the hard black deep. In the black deep. That sounds very promising. That sounds like, I'm remembering that this sounds like the tar pit to me. Let's have a look at that. Especially when it mentions the not being human. Let's have a look at that. Reading. There you go. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the map. I was distracted by how bad my reading was. Right. So I think it's the tar pit. Where is that? Where is that? Let's go find it. I know it'll be on my map because I found it on my last playthrough, so that shouldn't be an issue. Man, that whole area is undiscovered. A lot of mystery marks over there. I think the tar pit, I have no idea where it is. We'll find it. Is there another street crime? Bowling lane robbery. I don't recall responding to that one. Okay. We'll find it. It's around here somewhere. You know what? Can we zoom out any further? That's as far as we've zoomed out. Okay. Okay. We'll find it. It'll be here somewhere. It'll be here somewhere. Okay. I feel like I'm going over the same ones over and over again. I'll find it. I'll find it. It's gonna be already on. There we go. Did I pass by that and not notice it? That's frustrating. Okay. Yes. See skeletons there, mentioned in the tar pits. Huh. Okay. Well, I think when it mentions the black depths, that's where it was, and I'm pretty sure I remember one of them being on the tar pits. So that's a big spoiler there. Cole does not run very fast, does he? Come on. Faster, Cole. There's crime going on. We're the ones. We're going to stop it. I better be able to vault this. No. It's a tiny obstacle, Cole. Right, let's go the long way around. To our vehicle. Well, that'll be much faster than running there. Away we go. No time for a hot dog. Hot dog salesman. I'm gonna go catch myself some crime. Here we go. Where's my partner? Come on. Hurry up, man. Run faster. Exercise, man. Come on. Go faster. I might check out that street crime.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify me. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As long as we catch the guy.
I might check out that.
I hope you're right, Cole.
I might check out that bowling lane robbery. Been playing Switch too much. The A and B buttons, I'm not used to how the way around they are. How close are we? We're pretty close, aren't we? I've lost where we are, but I'm going to set this as our destination and go there. Remembering that the tar pit is over there. So let's give that a go. Because I won't get the chance to do these particular, almost killed that guy, but crashed into a lamppost. I won't get the chance to do these particular street crimes again once I've passed them. Yeah, really not prepared for how wordy the parts I'm reading are. Sepultural, I think was the word I was hung up on. I just laugh at myself and how bad I am at reading them. And you too can laugh at me reading, for I have to do it a lot in these games. Stay in school, kids. Okay. So I'm going to try and do this bowling alley mission. Yeah, we should get a call. Yes, there's a code 3. We should be able to respond. Good, yeah. I think I missed this one. I'd like to get it done.
Hit the sidewalk, all you. The place is closed for business, you hear?
It's not closed for business.
Oh shit, we got cops.
When will these guys learn that crime doesn't pay? I'm gonna go get myself a better gun. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. Get me a gun. Gun! Okay, normally you can get a gun from the boot of your car. It doesn't seem like it's happening to me. Uh-oh. You know what? Bad idea. Let's get back behind cover. That's because that's not my car. I came in a black and white. The car's changed. Right.
Throw out the guns.
Throw out the guns. Give it up. I think from where I am, I can get that guy. Nope. There we go. There's one of them. Uh-oh.
Stay down.
This is not the way you want to do this. This is definitely not how you want to do this. Okay, he's down. I'm going to take his gun. There we go. I almost get my head shot off. Look at this guy.
Jake! Mikey!
They're all dead. I've killed them.
Fuck the money! I'm gone!
Are you gone? You're not getting far, sir. You're not getting far. Because justice is coming after you. Here comes justice. Oh no, I'm bad at this. I didn't have a pistol, I swapped it.
A bargain or what? Put the weapon down now.
We ain't talking, we're just shooting. Oh! I immediately shot the hostage in the face. Okay, well we did bad on that mission anyway. Let's do it again. Let's give that another shot. We will have to do the whole thing, but it's not a big mission. Okay, and I'm still in the black and white, that's fine. It should be nearby as well. Dude, get off the sidewalk, which is the road when I'm driving. Can you not tell that I am a cop, and I drive erratically? Let's go. Okay, we can skip that because we know what's going on. Uh-oh. Okay, took him out this time before he had the chance to get into cover. Same with that guy. Get the good gun. Get this guy. Where is it? Where is it? Oh wow, we can just kill him before he gets there. Sweet! That makes it much easier. So yeah, we kill them out of order. We get the chance to avoid him taking the hostage. It's worked out great for us.
11K calling KGPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Code 4.
All units, code 4 at Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand. Code 4.
No, that's not my vehicle. Okay, that's fine. I deliberately took this one to avoid the music. Again, don't mind the music. YouTube does. Whoop. Let me move! I am a cop. I need to get in that direction. Out of my way. Don't make me try and say long words at you. I will not do it well. Okay, we have our destination. Oh, okay. Right. Let's proceed to the Westlake Tar Pits. Or it might be in Westfield. Seriously, sometimes I just skim through words. Oh man. Oh! There goes a lamp.
Watch it, will you?
Street lamp, I should say. Street light, street lamp. Whichever is correct. Nothing now, because it's on the ground. Because I've run it down. Okay. So So we'll proceed to the tar pits, where we will most likely uncover our next clue. I'm pretty certain that's where we're supposed to be headed. And we've done 3 clues so far and 2 street crimes between them, which is pretty cool. Breaks up the monotony of driving. Not that I would say it's not fun to just drive around in this game, but we really want to be getting into the thick of the action, dealing with the bad people. Keep the streets of LA safe. Okay, how far is it? Is it pretty far? I don't know why I check. It doesn't make any difference. I need to go there anyway. So we might as well get there quickly. Skillfully avoided a crash there. Won't for long though. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, yep, there you go. As soon as I said it. Don't be mad at me, partner. You knew what type of driver I was when you got in this car. Don't be mad at me when I express myself by driving into things. Oh, no, no, no. That was
If
close.
you're gonna drive like this, at least use the siren.
I don't think we should use a siren because we're just trying to get to locations discreetly when outside of street crimes. Okay, we need to go off-road here, I imagine. Can I get up there? Probably not. No.
Give me a break. If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
Nice one, Cole. Oh. Guys, it's the road when I'm driving on it, because I'm a cop. So bear that in mind, and get off the sidewalk when I'm there. Okay. Can I go up this way? Just about! Yeah, do not drive into the tar. That seems like a bad idea. Skillfully make my way. Okay. I could have just taken the correct route, couldn't I? There you go. And I've got to be careful not to drive into the tar. West Lake tar pits, there you go. We're there. And we shall uncover another clue. So let's see what we got here. I always like to read these things. Alas, the small print is too small
What are
in the
we
game.
waiting for?
What do you mean what we're waiting for? I'm just having a look at the area. God, my partner is so tetchy.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
These are your best shoes. That's the worst excuse yet. I can understand maybe I'm a bit heavier than you. I shouldn't go in the tar pits because I'll sink. Look at the smug smile on my partner's face. Look at that. Look at that. He's so happy that I'm going in here and he's not. Right. This reminds me of the Ganal Tide in Newquay, Cornwall, where I'm at. And sometimes the bridge gets submerged in the River Ganal. There's a wooden bridge across, and it's barely visible.
Whoa.
And this is the same.
You want to end up like the other fossils?
Okay, so we just need a... This is essentially a puzzle. It's just... We need to find the right way, but we need to be quick on some of these because they sink slightly when we go over them.
Easy.
Yes. So we want to be very careful. We want to go there. I imagine in the middle. I have to imagine, yeah, that section there is missing, so we need to go this way.
Steady.
We can't really run because there's not a lot of support on these things.
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
Yeah, my partner is not very generous in the physical tasks. He just wants us to do it.
Whoa.
Man, it does remind me of the bridge in the River Ganal. The amount of times when I used to head that way, I would have to just walk across the water when the bridge was submerged. Crazy.
That's at the forefront of my thinking.
Okay, well, type about there. That was not difficult at all.
Steady.
So, they haven't been very challenging, these little side quests, but interesting nonetheless. It looks like we have a shoe and a part here to look at. What do we got? Let me look at it. Let me look at it.
One of Teresa Terrelson's shoes.
Teresa Tarrelson's shoe. I don't know how I can tell that because it's just a shoe. But let's look at this. Another clue.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
Well, I will read that when I can look at it from my clues, not from this part, because Cole might take it away when I'm reading it, as he did previously. There's a boat.
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from a poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
There was a boat? Why didn't we take the boat? Why didn't we take the boat? Whatever. We've got a new part to look at. Let's do that. Let's examine this. And from the other opening in the wood, rushes with loud and whirlwind harmony, a spear which has many thousand spears, solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow, and through empty space, music and light. Let me look at the map. Music and light. A spear. Ha! Site hosted racing and gambling until 1909, when concerned citizens had it retracted as a cultural centre. Museum kept fine art, while the Rose Garden hid wonders such as a spear within a spear, celestial model, or a Millery spear. Well, that's right nearby. That's handy. Feel like at this point maybe the killer was just getting a bit lazy. But that's fine for us because we're a bit lazy. So we will venture forth to the art museum to find a spear within a spear.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Well, I very much disagree with the it could be...
We survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Yeah, we will survive this. I very much disagree with that it could be anyone from a bar. I do with our partner. Come on. Let's not paint the entire... let's not paint every man as being a complete asshole, and for this point, a murderer. Ooh, pretty. And we can see the next part we need to decipher. This way in.
On it goes. I think we'll reach the end of this thing.
Let's wait to the maze. Let's go. Whee! Maze!
How long's a piece of string?
Oh my goodness!
How many unsolved
Oh my
murders
goodness!
have we got
Come
in
here,
this city?
Rusty!
How
Rusty!
many solved?
I was gonna say we found your twin, but come on. No, I'm standing on your hat. You can't pick it up. Okay, they don't look very much alike now. I see them together. I can't believe my partner just destroyed that guy.
Cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Okay. That was too funny. Drop the roses. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Now I feel bad. I didn't mean to, like, push him like that. Okay, I'm just solemnly picking up his hat. I enjoy it. He doesn't even care about his roses. He's forgotten about them. Another guy with roses! Let's take him out! Oh no, the game cut me off.
You
That's
ever been in
fair.
here, Galloway?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
Our partner
Go away
is
here
so
and
lazy.
Have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of The Shining coming from this. I hope we don't die in here when it turns to winter and it's freezing cold. Well, it can't be that way. What I could do with is an aerial view. Can Cole not just... I mean, he's a police officer. Can he not just climb onto the hedge? It seems silly. There's no magic barrier preventing him from doing so. Right. Oh, I had the clue music. I think I was close. Nope. I feel like I'm getting further away again. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. Music. Are we supposed to be potentially following a musical cue? I wonder. Reminds me of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. When you're following Sabrina's song. From the Gorgon domain to the forest. Okay guys. This might be the rest of the stream. So sit tight, buckle yourselves in. Oh, is that a clue? That green patches? No, that's not a clue, that's just grass. Okay. I think the music is just a lie. Oh, we made it! We made it, guys! Stream can continue. Okay, what do we got here? A ring! That's a big one. Let me look at it.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Celine Henry's ring. Another spit into our face from the killer. And another clue.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
And hopefully we will get taken out, because I could not find my way out anyway, even if I tried.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
The night just got darker. Okay, let's have a look at that new clue. Let's do it. So many clues right now. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisoners wherein, and beside which by wretched men were born. Scepters, tiaras, swords, and chains and tomes of reasoned wrong, glozed on by ignorance, were like those monstrous and barbaric shapes, the ghosts of no more remembered fame, which from their unworn obelisks look forth. This sounds like the movie set. This sounds like the movie set. Let's look at that. I keep pressing A thinking it's the B button. I've been playing the Switch too much. As with all Nintendo controllers, they have the B button before the A. They don't have that on American controllers like this Xbox One. Okay, so let's look at my map. I think that's the movie set. So let's see where that is. It's not in that direction. We haven't discovered anything over there. It's got to be towards the center of the city. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one. I remember there was lots of crazy stuff going on with sculptures and all that kinds of madness. The Great Wall of Babylon was set, built for D.W. Griffiths' silent epic Intolerance. More than 3,000 extras paraded past the altar and thrown beneath 8 giant plaster elephants. The film, the most expensive ever produced at the time, flopped at the box office. Okay. I'm not sure if that's the same set or a different set, but that sounds like the right kind of thing. So let's venture forth in that direction. And as thunder, I think that was, or potentially some sort of lighting glitch, strikes in the background, we make our way to our next location. Another clue perhaps, or maybe we will finally track down the lair of the Dahlia Killer, the person. Ooh, I can go in there. I kind of want to. That door looks like I can go inside. You know what? I'm right here. Let's go in there.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence.
Can this car actually park? I want to go in there.
Vanity.
I want to go
He
in there.
wants to see if there's anyone out there smart.
I'm allowed to go inside, so I will.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
That's a pretty sculpture. That looks nice. Look at that.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Well, it looked cool. So that's one reason to go inside. My partner's ruining the shot, though, with his arm. Get out of the way! Get out of the way, partner! Okay. I'm going to get closer and then look up. That's a cool shot. People keep ruining the shot. Get out of the way, person! Get out of the way! Okay, you know what? It's not cooperating with me. I wanted to make a really cool thumbnail, but Rusty's in the way and people are walking by. Get out of the shot. Yeah, that's right. Get out of the shot. You're still in the shot. Move out the way, Rusty. Move out the way. You guy walking in the background, don't you know anything about filmic scenes? Okay, whatever. Talking about filmic scenes. Let's go to the set. Ooh, picture. No, this is no time to look at art. This is a time to further the art of police work and catch this killer. So let's go. Apologies for my loss in the track of the narrative at that point. I get distracted when I can go into places. I want to have a look around. It's just how I am in every game. So let's go to the Intolerance set. Try and catch the killer and not hit many cars on the way.
Easy. Because
it will detract from my case. My final outcome, I will be deducted by how much damage I do to the city and how many vehicles I crash into. But fortunately, not my grammar or my reading. So let's go. And away we go. The night has turned to a dark and dreary night, has it not? With the rain beating down. A storm perhaps is coming. And as the storm rages in, and the darkness encircles us, we will find this killer. And we will take them out. And away we go. Like a shining light in the night. I shouldn't drive like that. Okay. We're gonna find this guy and make him pay for what he's done. We will. I should have turned off. I'll take the... No, I'm not. I won't take the next turning. I won't compromise on my turning. I'm a police officer. I'm a detective. I will destroy another lamppost. I think that might have been a telephone line, actually. I can't tell. It's nothing now. It's on the ground. Okay, here we are. Brake. Okay. I'm guessing we can just drive through this. Yes. Good.
Hey!
My partner complaining. This is where we want to go. Hey, don't drive through the fence. Yeah, this looks like the right kind of place. Way up high. How do we get there? Oh, there's just stairs. Tons of stairs. Stairs, so many stairs. Our knees are going to be dead at the end of this. They're going to be dead. Which way was I going? There we go. Just this way. This does look like the same set. I'm pretty sure this is where we had the shootout previously. If not, it looks very similar. So let's make our way up. Let's ascend. Eventually we will find the clue to take down the bad guy. It all looks a little too convenient. I sense a trap. Yes! I knew it!
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
Come on, come on. What? I thought that's what I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to jump. Alright, whatever. Let's do that again. We're dead. Okay. Maybe I should read the suggestion this time.
Jesus, now look what you
okay,
did.
I keep the
Cole,
platform balanced. What does it mean now what I did? How is this place... I mentioned it earlier. That this place is constructed so poorly. How can this be constructed that badly? Oh! Come on, partner. How is he intending to help?
Make it to the next
There we go.
platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
No, 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 no. Jump! Nice. I still think, as I tried the first time, I think we could have made it regardless of that platform. Just a better jump would have made it. Take it, we're probably going down. There's a lot of ladders there. I don't know. Let's run to this side, see what's up. See what we can find. Nothing. Flat nothing. Let's return. We obviously do need to go down one of those ladders. So let's descend. Okay, it's right there. It's right there. Just down there. Check it out. Check it out. Another piece of the past in front of us.
Typewriter ring.
Evelyn Summers' ring. And another clue.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
Why does it fall down? What is this, Uncharted or Tomb Raider? Come on. How is the whole place? I mean, I suspect I'm gonna say this was a trap. There's no way something is built this badly. You're really close to the end now, Cole. There you go. I imagine the whole thing comes down at this point, because what is it held together with?
The whole thing was going to come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Okay. This is not the car I wanted to be in. Where's my car? This is a different car. Come on, guys. I had the black and white, and it's put me in this car again. So let's have a look. The 7th part. Remit the anguish that lightened stare. Close thy wan lips. Let that thorn-wounded brow stream not with blood. It mingles with thy tears. Fix, fix those tortured orbs in peace and death. So those sick thrones shake not that crucifix. So those pale fingers play not with thy gore. Oh, horrible! Thy name I will not speak. It hath become a curse. I see the wise, the mild, the lofty, and the just, whom thy slaves hate for being like to thee. Some hunted by foul lives from their heart's home, an early chosen, late lamented home. Sounds awfully churchy, don't it? Does it not? Does it not? And we're right near this place, the Christ Crown of Thorns. Built in 1858, the Christ Crown of Thorns, I can say it, was a Gothic revival masterpiece that fell into disrepair after a tree collapsed on the roof storm of September 1939. A work of lead light rises above the abandoned altar, depicting a crucifixion of a weeping virgin. Well, that brings in the crucifix and the, I guess, the gore and that sort of thing and the weeping. Let's go there. But first, as we return to the game, okay, it just says investigate the church. Whatever, okay, fine, we'll do that. But I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and I will be back in just under 5 minutes, so I'll see you in just a little bit. I'll be right back. Back in 5, guys. See you later. I'm back. Hey. So, we're tracking down the final part, which will lead us to the church. Hey, Jonan, how's it going, dude? And we are going to get him. we're gonna get him. And then I drive into a fence. What's wrong with me? Come on, come on. I'm gonna be defeated by a fence before I even make it to the Dahlia Killer. Okay, but we know where we're going. We know where we're going. We're gonna take him out.
Hear me out.
I said I'll be back. That was a short
This guy
break.
has been successfully slaughtering women now for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters and the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been...
Nice to say things haven't changed, says Jenny. Yep, exactly the same. I still drive into every vehicle on the way. Ooh, this place looks creepy. It's like I'm going to uncover a vampire. Okay. The abandoned church is our destination. Not at all creepy as we traverse through a graveyard to our final destination. Let's deal with this guy. Oh wow, this place is cool again. I would like to get a thumbnail if my partner would get out of the shot. This is such a nice angle, except my partner is just ruining the shot by facing the other direction. Whatever, fine. Ruin everything, Rusty. You ruin everything, Rusty. Let's go. Alright, okay. Every time I want to get a nice looking thumbnail, he's sticking around his face. Everywhere. He's not wanted. He hasn't helped at all. We've done everything.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
Uh-oh. The temp bartender. So he would have been at every potential bar along the way. And he's gone.
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
What?
Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Jonah Monkey was like, oh, you're from the LAPD? I'm sorry, I'll drop the gun. Pardon my mistake. Yeah, I know, Jonah. Never. Oh my goodness, there's a church organ. That's awesome. This place is perfect for a creepy killer. This place is perfect. They should rent this out to creepy murderers. Like, this place is awesome. To the next house.
LAPD, give yourself up.
They never give up. We should just say, LAPD, run! What in the world? Look at all this maddening nonsense all over the place. And look at how messy his books are. I mean, to a lesser extent. Look at the books. A typewriter, Resident Evil, save the game. That's what you want to do. There's the typewriter. Wow, so this place, you can tell a madman lives here. You can tell, can't you? I mean, he's probably got, like, I don't know, just horrible things ready to tape on his VCR. Like Desperate Housewives. Okay, let's proceed. I managed to go everywhere except through the next door.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh. Oh, this is much worse
Realize
than
this must
Desperate
have been close,
Housewives.
Rusty.
Ah. It looks like things descend into madness later on. I'm trying to get it to the right angle. It's doing that thing. It's like get it to the right angle to make it zoom in. I can't. There we go. I was close. There we go.
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
I mean, I think we have all of the
You
evidence
heard
we
him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive?
I think we have all of the evidence we could ever need. This place has a bathtub covered in blood. There's a million different bloody utensils all over the place. I mean, what do you even use that for? Evil! That's what you use it for. I don't need to look at all of those. I know what's going on here. Huh.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
And he has the toilet in the same place where he takes a bath. Actually, all bathrooms do. What am I saying? This guy's a creep! That's what I'm saying!
Going down there?
Okay, let's go. We're gonna have to track him down.
Keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
Oh! Goodness.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force?
Okay, he's to the right. You're an interesting man, Detective. I like to shoot you. Oh. Right, I'm getting very close to getting myself killed by just walking around the corners.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Oh, my hat! I need that to keep the sun off my head. Okay. Should really use the corners properly. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
I mean, surrender now and I will use deadly force. But, you know, sure, come out with your hands up and I definitely won't shoot you. Okay. You know, I remember playing this part previously and it was so dark that I had to turn it into black and white on the options. Which is an option you have so that it looks more period appropriate, like a black and white film, which is kind of cool, but it made it very awkward to see. I have turned the brightness up with the Elgato because I do that on all the games I stream, and fortunately we have been able to find our way through these catacombs underground. Right, we just need to track down this killer, and we have made it through, it looks like. Through the cobwebs and everything nasty down here. We've eventually come to it.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Joining with the... Do you know how many code 4s I've called for in the city? Oh, okay. I don't know which way to go now. Okay, it's obviously not that way. That's a gate. And gates are impassable, apparently. So let's go this way. Oh! Why don't I just use the corners?
You're exactly what I expected.
I'm deliberately trying not to hit him so we can take this into a so I can take the scene to its completion. I want him to keep running.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Okay, doesn't look like he will. It looks like I have to shoot him here. So let's do that. I thought, okay, he's got a lot of health. He's got a lot more health than the regular guys I shoot at, because they would have definitely gone down. I was saying that I wanted to keep it going for him to run outside to get a big, dramatic conclusion to this case. Where has he gone? He better not be going to a car. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah. Shot him into his own grave. Well, a grave. So, Chief.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. So this has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
You finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
No press.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we want to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Anne Vice. My hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
So, due to politics, the werewolf won't be brought to light, but everyone we put away previously will be released because we can look at that vehicle damage, awesome, and the city damage is pretty impressive as well. Everyone we put away on this case will be released. They'll find a way to get them out, but the werewolf, because he's related to a high-ranking city official, won't be brought to light. But we did kill him, so he is gone. It's just he won't be known as a werewolf. Rusty got nothing because he did nothing. Yeah, Rusty deserves nothing. But we got moved up. So we've been earned a promotion. Homicide is complete. I imagine we might need to put another disc in. We'll see. It is a 4-disc game. There you go. Please insert disc 3 to continue. Right, I better go grab that. Stay with me. I didn't leave you. I'm back. Fear not. I had to get the game case because I didn't have it prepared. I will have to put in the correct disc, disc 3. So let's do that. You know, you might say, like, this is an issue with physical media. I don't care. I'll still take physical media over downloads any day. You know, I will always own these discs. They will always be in my possession. The Xbox might get a little loud though, because it's really loud when it's reading discs. Plot twist! Disc 3 has a stretch, says Johnny Monkey. Now I keep very good care of my discs. Of course, if the Xbox does scratch my disc right now, that would be very, very bad. Because I know it does spin them very fast, so that sort of thing can happen.
Breathe out,
Flashback
kid. You'll
time.
go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
It's always bad.
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
That's for the future. Or the past, but a future flashback. And as that's confusing, let's move on to our next case. The Black Caesar. And we have a look at that title for quite a while.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
Oh,
Take
no.
a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Read it.
Yes, sir.
So, our partner is a complete asshole. We know that. And the language is going to get worse with him
Lieutenant have
around.
some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
That's a fancy car, but I'm not taking it, partner. I'm taking the black and white. My first move against my partner. Not riding in his car. Get in. Before I leave without you! I really do want to leave without him, but I can't. Okay. Well, I think I can leave without him. He'll just appear at the next destination anyway. And we'll miss some dialogue. Which I might want to do. But anyway. We've been moved, not really up, but to Vice. Despite homicide really being the top assignment, they've made a special request for us to join Vice. I say they. This guy has. We're not going to like him. I know that because I played this game through. We're just going to have to sort of put up with him until we get away from him. And yeah, I've got nothing good to say about our current partner. This game is one of your favourite astrophysics. Awesome. Don't worry about me crashing. I crash all the time. Hobby! Landmark! Yeah, this game is very nicely put together. The fact that you can free roam everywhere is really awesome. Very, very nicely put together game. And it's really a true credit to this game, the fact that it was re-released just recently. And it definitely stands up with all of the modern games alongside it. Okay, street crime, up ahead.
This is car 11K. Go.
The blue line. Wow, that's a lot of firepower.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Huh. So let's take out these bank robbers. I'm gonna get a better gun. If this guy doesn't shoot me whilst I'm doing it. Gun! Gun! Okay. Hey, Nerdy Nicky, how's it going? I might just get my head shot back. No, I want the gun! Give me the gun! How's it going, Nerdy Nicky? Yeah, I've got a machine gun. Yeah! Yeah! I'm not hitting him, there we go. Oh man, there's so many of them. Take them all down. Kill everything. Kill them all. Oh my goodness. Yeah! This is what I wanted, this gun. This gun makes my life good right now. Yeah! Oh no, he's in a car. Where are you going? Where are you going? You cannot escape me. Death!
That's it. That's all of them.
It's good to hear that you're good, Lady Nikki. I'm doing great, thanks. I'm doing okay, I should say. I'm doing okay. I had some not so great news recently, but I'm doing fine. Yes, this is my first stream in 2018, but I will get back to a regular schedule now that everything's on track. No, Jonan, I'm not even trying to take them alive. I have no intention of taking them alive. That's why I got the big gun out for that. That is why I got the big gun. And you don't need to worry about censoring yourself, Nerdy Nicky, because I know what you're like. It's an 18 game. People will be prepared for that sort of stuff. I mean, man, we had some sketchy cases earlier. And I know what you're like, Nerdy Nicky, so don't worry about it, because it's an 18 game. It's not like it's a PG game. You'll be a good girl, will you, Nicky? I highly doubt that. Oh my goodness. As good a girl as I am at driving, I think. Okay, so we're off to the actual case that we're on, the Black Caesar. 2 people died who had military-grade drugs in their system. I say died, they were killed, I think. We'll find out. We're going to get to the crime scene and investigate it. And we shall see. Hopefully we won't see the kind of messed up stuff we saw in the homicide division with the werewolf murderer. That was pretty messed up. But having said that, we're on Vice now. Vice might be worse. We don't know. We've got all of the killing out of our system for just now. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. We'll see. Got a lot of crowd here, and the coroner's already here. Our best buddy.
Stairs, detectives.
We know him well.
Corner, last door on the left.
Last door on the left. That sounds very chilling to begin with. Like, from the last house on the left. Oh, it's a camera. I thought he had a gun. Right. Let's investigate this scene.
Carruthers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed, been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
So I told you we would hate our partner. And I hate our partner. He's the worst. We're supposed to uphold the law!
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Okay, let's have a look around.
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
Oh no, not wasted coffee. Huh.
Black Caesar.
The Black Caesar.
A joint across the street.
Is that coffee? I can't tell what it is. What it is now. Let's further investigate it. Huh.
Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Popcorn. Something was taped to the bottom. Interesting. Interesting. What have we got here?
Tyrone Lamont. Not even 23 years old.
It's a lie, is it, Nicky? It could be a lie. I'm not very lawful a lot of the time.
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
It'll never be a coffee cup, will it, Nicky? That makes me sad. My blood is mostly coffee. I mean, there was some cash in that wallet as well, but I suppose we are supposed to uphold the law, so we shouldn't take it. What have we got here? Ooh, some notation. Some music notes to the left. Let's see what this is.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and wind.
That looks like a gambling code. Nothing else to be examined here. Gosh, it makes me sad it will never be a coffee cup. All in my head. Music by Andrew Hale and Simon Hale.
Love of the needle and love of the music.
Interesting. I don't know what this has to do with anything. I'm going to put that down. And we've got another cup. Let's have a look at the back of it.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Can I? Yes. We will also have that. But what was strapped to the bottom of them? That's what we want to find out. Let's have a look around here. The kitchen. Get out my way, partner. Toast!
A bit heavy for an empty cup.
This one might have something on it still. Yes.
Even getting it fixed right over the counter in broad
Morphine.
daylight.
Yeah, scratch. It could be a scratch card, Jonan. I suspect it could be any form of gambling. Something that if you get it, you will delve deeper into what this is. I hate needles.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
There's more clues here. Check the body.
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
What do we got?
Another day, another dollar.
Nothing special there. It feels really weird to be delving around someone's apartment.
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Having said that, I do like looking at people's places. I watch a lot of game room tours to see what would they have. How do they set their stuff up? So,
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
ooh, information.
Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
I don't have control of the radio, so I can't turn it into that. Seems like a clue.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Shake him down.
Oh, I don't need to look at that. Put it down, Cole! That's one too many. Oh, your room is mostly an crafting area with some games. That's awesome, Nikki. Yeah, I've seen some of your crafting live streams. My room is just all games. It's ridiculous. It's to the point where I need to like think of a different place to either put my games or my bed, because I want a dedicated area for one or the other. Okay, so I'm going to take... Can I take this vehicle? Why can't I get in this vehicle? Look, the vehicle I drove here was a black and white, and it's changed to his car again. I know it wants me to go in the car, but I can't. Well, it took me a long time to get all of those. It took myself a long time to get the games, and it will take even longer to cover them.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
Oh, I hate my partner so much.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Your room is chaos, is it, Jonan? It's chaos! My room is chaos and destruction! I have seen your room, Jonan. It's chaos!
Help you?
Detectives.
I wish we could shoot him, Nicky. I really do wish we could shoot him.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Hand over the popcorn! And he's running. Innocent people don't run. Don't make me run! I'm full of pudding! If he's innocent, he wouldn't run. Get out of my way! You're right, Jonan. Come back, Rusty! All is forgiven! This guy's so athletic! Unfortunately, Cole is as well, but come on. Who thinks of going to this extent? There's no way I would run this bad. Oh, he's going to run around the corner and punch me in the face, isn't he? I see his plan. Yeah, okay, I thought he was going to do it then. God, can't I just leave this guy to do his parkour in peace? I knew it! Did I not say he was going to get me around the corner?
Help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
That's not true at all. Oh, great.
The wrong cop, you fucking animals.
There's me dodging. Not so well. You know what? I might just leave that other guy to beat up my partner. Just let it happen. Because that would make me very pleased. Ah, come on. Nice. Nice.
What's your name?
And out.
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer.
Now I want to join the other guy
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye
in
on him,
beating
boy,
up my
while I take a
partner.
look around.
Okay.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Oh, come on. If only I could. I can't just take out a gun whenever I want. If I could shoot my partner right now, I would. But I can't take out a gun whenever I want.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Let's investigate this. Indeed, Nikki, wasted. What's this? Why is this important at all? Okay, let's investigate it. Huh.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Indeed. It sounds like crime. Put that away. See what we got over here.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character.
Wonder what that could mean. And the trombone itself. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly special about it. Close that case, but the larger case we still have to investigate. The popcorn. Let's have a look. Ah, there's the morphine.
Morphine.
Military grade.
Filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Well, a lot of junkies get their popcorn from this place, I see. That doesn't seem to be anything. Those are just eggs. But it looks like we caught ourselves a bad egg here. Oh, burgers! Burgers! Let's have a burger! Oh, so delicious! And eggs and bread, toast and bacon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, we've got some evidence to talk to this guy.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
I can't focus, Jonan. There's delicious food there. Okay, let's talk about the morphine overdose victims.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Liar! Liar! Have evidence.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Yes, I definitely can. Let's go down to morphine for distribution.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now, I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a 2-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We had that name before Jermaine Jones. That's interesting.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
I don't know what he means by that. Shall we use the number slips? Maybe let's say lie and use the numbers racket, because I don't know.
Cut the jive, Fleetwood. You're running your own numbers racket from this food stand.
You got the tickets, but you got nothing else. Now, how you gonna prove that I run a lottery?
Ah, damn, he's right. He's right. He's right. I've just got the tickets. Ah, he's right. I don't have proof. He's right. I think I need to go to doubt.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Let's go doubt.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf. A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Okay, we were right. Doubt was correct.
You're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
I don't like our partner. I did say I was going to help him out. I feel bad. I feel bad. He spoke the truth. But he did supply drugs to people that overdosed and killed themselves.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, let's go. Man, do we have to leave the food behind? There are so many burgers and delicious things.
This guy's kind of screwed.
I'm so ready for a deliciousgasm. Look at that food. Num 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 num. Okay, whatever. We'll get food later. I'll get food in real life. That's what I'll do. Let's drive to... I'm going to go to the numbers operation first. Let's try there, and then we'll go to the other place. We want to make a turn. And as per usual, I'm going to get there faster than I get there safe. Exactly, Nikki. They're only sorry that they get caught. They're never sorry that they've done the crime.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen
Ooh, dispatch. We might get to shoot some more people. I mean, stop some crime. Yep. So let's do that. I should probably put my siren on and get there quickly. And that means getting there without driving into anybody. Yeah. The burgers were probably drugged anyway, says Jonan. Yeah, probably. But wouldn't that make them more delicious? Wouldn't it? No, not really. The only drug I need, the only thing I want to be high on is life. Let's do this street crime. Nobody Nick over there. Yeah, shoot them bitches! I mean, the bad guys. Yeah, shoot them up. Okay. How far away is this one? I don't mean to complain. I've driven pretty far for some street crime locations. It's just that they take me. It's just they take me quite far away. Oh, you are correct, Jen, and I am high on game collecting. I picked up a lot of games today, probably more than I should have bought, but I'm just so easily tempted. I was going to say temptable, but I don't think temptable is a word. Going back on my poor grammar from earlier. Okay, I'm going to turn the siren off because it's just annoying me, and the roads are clear. I think we're good. There's another cop car. I've got to choose a type of vehicle to like drink when I see it, or a particular colour of vehicle, and then probably have something to drink. Otherwise that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, I narrowly avoided that person. This street crime's gonna go by the time I get there. This is insane. How far away is that? I'm gonna check the map. What? I can't even see it on the map. How far away is it? What? I can't even see it on the map. I'm confused. Oh wait, because it'll be a narcotic sign, won't it? No, I'm confused. I'm gonna keep driving and see what happens. See what happens. But I'm driving really way out. Oh man. In which case this street crime will probably be done by the time I get there. I'm turning on the siren again because there's more traffic here. We'll get there fast if I drive recklessly, so it's fine. It's fine. We want to be going this way, and we can't turn very well because it's an old car, and I pressed the thumbstick, so the siren's turned off. Let's go! I think the only thing this game is missing is when you're not doing a main quest. I think skip travel would be advantageous. I'm not saying I want skip travel all the time, but it would certainly help you get to some places faster. Come on, come on, come on! I wonder how high our highest vehicle damage is from the end of the case. See, I'm getting like, this isn't as bad as the compass in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is relatively misleading, but I do feel like I might have gone in a circle in following this street crime, but I really want to shoot people, so, yeah, get out your car. You don't deserve to drive it if you crash into a police officer. Yeah, he totally crashed into me and not the other way around. Okay. So, I mean, I didn't even see where we were going when I looked at my map. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll get there. We'll get there. It'll be worth it when we get to kill people. I mean, stop crime from happening. Okay, yeah, the street crime is definitely the running man type symbol, and I can't even see it, so how far away is it? See, it should be... Oh man, it's so far away! What? What? That's ridiculous! Oh gosh, that's so far away! Alright, if I go to... let's zoom in. If I go to this road here, it goes straight almost all the way there. Let's do that. Ah, it's so far away. Is that road above me or something? No, I can't get onto it, that's fine. So this road goes straight almost the entire way there. So let's just drive as fast as we can, and we'll make it there, and we'll get to shoot people. I mean, stop some crime. Wow, that's so far away. Well, I think the issue, Jonan, is that it tells me when a street crime is happening regardless of how far I've got to go to get there, which is a bit awkward. I would rather they crop up when you are just about to do them, or you know, in the vicinity, I should say, so that way you're not wasting a lot of your time. Because I'm gonna have to go back this way to get to my destination on the case, so I've got a fair way to travel, but now that I can see where I'm headed, I know that I'm just travelling this straight path. Not that I'm necessarily, and you know, metaphorically on the straight and narrow. I am much more of a kind of, you know, not so good guy most of the time in this game. I like to shoot people. David T. Gregory! Big Dave in the house! How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm glad to be back streaming, Dave. I see that you were streaming a bit earlier as well. I was going to check it out, but I was so close to starting my stream. I'll definitely be checking you out. Are you back streaming as well now, David? As I check my map again. Oh, it's so far away. Okay, we drive straight forever and then take a right. Yeah, so I saw you were back streaming. Because I knew you were taking a break from it, as was I until just recently. And I saw that you were live just as I went to go live myself. You just finished, have you? What are you playing? What crazy game are you into? I'm doing this game of just drive on a straight line for frickin' ever because this location is so far away. Ew. Huh. And what kind of game is that? Whoa. You should check it. I should check it out. Yeah, I might wonder. You play a lot of really cool games, David. A lot of really interesting and obscure titles, a lot of which I've never heard of. So I will check it out because you play some. Oh, I just set a custom location. What am I doing? No. Okay. I want to turn right shortly. And for everyone in the chat or who's watching this after the broadcast, you should check out David T. Gregory if you want to be a winner. And you should definitely check out David T. Gregory because he needs the attention. And that's his catchphrase. That's not me saying he needs the attention. It's a horror game. It's hard to describe. Yeah, a lot of your games are really bizarre, for lack of a better word. They sort of transcend genre at times. But yeah, go check out David T. Gregory because he needs the attention. I better be shooting people when I get to this location. We've been driving forever. I better be shooting people. This better be worth it. If it's like a minute-long case and it's just go after this guy and run him down, then I will not be happy. But I'm so committed, we're so invested into this case right now that we have to do this. No problem, Dave. It's always good in the community. We've got such an awesome community of streamers on YouTube. Lots of awesome guys. Nerdy Nicky is awesome. We've got Big Boss Incarnate. Let Me Live Gaming just started streaming again. That's really cool. She's been not streaming for quite a while, but she's returned to it. It's too many to mention. Loads of awesome streamers.
All units in the vicinity.
I'm so close. I'm so close. There we are. Fatal Plunge. Oh my goodness. I'm not trying to talk someone down from jumping, am I? Because after this much time, I will just tell them to jump. It turns out you're giving them a parking ticket, says Jonan. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Okay, up we go.
Come on, get after him.
Nicky's laughing at that. You have to laugh, don't you? Oh wow. Did they intend to do that?
Dudley, you killed him.
Yeah, he did.
You saw what happened. That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What are you doing up here with him anyway? You deserve better.
Are these the guys?
He invited me up to... Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
Huh. I mean, it could just be the same actor, but it looks like the guys from a previous case. He's running. Why would you run? Where did he go? He's fast.
You! Get back here!
Where's he gone? He disappeared in the cut of a frame. He's gone to a vehicle, hasn't he? Oh great, it's a car chase. Oh, where's my car? Where's my car? Ah, where's my no good partner? No, that's not my car! She was banging him, says Nerdy. Yeah, she was. Hey, okay. So he's in a white car. I don't know why I turned the siren on. Almost kill people.
Get closer.
I'm gonna turn the siren off. There's no point having it on. I will chase this car down. I forget how to track it onto him. I think it's press B. Yeah, there you go. Shoot him, partner. Do something. Oh!
Let's see how fast
Looks
he
like
runs
we're
on
taking
bare
this thing on
rims.
the rails. Whoa! Oh, that's wacky. Whoa! Train!
Getting close.
Uh-oh.
Steer him off the tar.
Is he still going? Is he still going? He is. Oh no, we're gonna lose him. Okay, we got him, we got him. Oh, not a tight corner. No! Stop making me drive!
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Would you please die? Oh no, come on. Get out of the way, sir! Oh, come on. This is such a long chase. And, okay, we're gonna get him here,
Can't
surely.
hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't think I killed him. Get out of the way! Come on. Might have killed someone there, not sure. Shoot him, partner, he's right next to us. Shoot him! Oh no, he took a shortcut. And I'm incapacitated by a fence, and I've turned the siren on because I pressed the thumbstick. Oh, come on, how does that stop me? What are the metal beams of stopping power? I don't know, I can't think. I'm trying to stop this guy. Oh wow, okay. And I ran into a tree. I didn't like this guy's car anyway, I preferred my black and white vehicle. Fortunately, he seems to have stopped. Where'd he go? Oh, we've lost him, that's what. We have actually factually lost him. Oh, goodness. Okay. Steering, my one weakness. Okay. Let's give that another go. Oh man, I do crash the car a lot, Jonan.
All units in the vicinity and any
I don't know if I want to do that case. It's going to be real hard. We'll give it another shot. We'll give it another
This is
shot.
11K. We'll
Maybe I
handle
need to be more
415.
aggressive and get to him early.
11K, Roger.
Normally if you follow them for quite a while, you can get them to crash and stop. But that guy was a very good driver, and I am not a very good driver. So we'll see how it goes. So we make our way to catch this guy. We know he's very fast. If only I could catch him before he got into a vehicle. I wonder if you could shoot him from atop the building. Okay.
After him, goddammit.
This time we're gonna get him. No, it's totally not a criticism, David. Oh, criticism for the game. Yeah, no, my driving can be criticised in this game. It's horrendous. But yeah, this game is very different to GTA. Its theme is very different, and the way it presents itself is more structured, I would say.
Keep it steady.
Ah, that did not have the desired effect. Don't you go on that train, Bart. Don't you go.
Steer him off the tar.
We're going to get this guy off the tracks. That's what we're going to do. Would you shoot him, partner? Come on. You're supposed to be helping out here, partner. Uh-oh. And we hit that again. But it is only a minor setback this time, because we were going to do it. Why can't my partner just hit this guy? It keeps telling me stop hitting people in those little advice clips there. But alas, people walk into the track, into the destination of my vehicle. And what am I supposed to do? Not run them down? I find that hard to believe. Okay. We're about where we left off last time.
Steer him off the tar.
I'm trying to steer him off the tar. Alas, he's very fast.
Keep your foot down.
Oh no, the fence of ultimate stopping power. Okay, this is where we lost him last time. Because of that thing, and I just drove into something else instead. But alas, I'm not sure where he went. So, assumingly, we can get him if we drive this way. Ah, there he went. There he is. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. And he's blocked by the train. So he slowed down a little bit. It looks like he's out of the vehicle. And BAM! What do you mean case failed? Suspect killed? He was a murderer! Oh, come on. Come on! That's not fair. Oh boy. Oh boy. One more time. One more time I will do this case. Oh wow.
All units in the vicinity and any central
I
unit.
can't believe I'm not allowed to kill him. I came all this way to kill somebody. I
This is
came all this
11K.
way.
We'll handle the 415.
11K, Roger. Your 415 is
Yeah, the police can be quite violent at times, especially when I'm involved, David. And thanks for the encouragement, Nikki. I can do it. I know I can. I really want to just... why can't I kill him? That's what's upsetting me. I want to kill him so bad. We could have just shot him then. Alright, alright. We know where he's headed this time round.
Goddammit.
So we can get him.
It's been a while.
Let's do this.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Stop complaining, partner, and just shoot him. So in theory, I shouldn't need to drive that fast because, I mean, ideally, I should aim to take him off the road.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Prior to him making it to that
steady,
destination.
it'll try to bust his tires.
But he's so fast, and that doesn't look like a fast vehicle, does it? And yet he is so fast. And we hit the fence again. If there's anything I'm good at, it's striking a fence. Okay. We know where he's headed, so that's fine. I'm going to try not to get hit.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
I can't take a shot from here, Cole. That's what you sound like, partner. Oh, come on. How does that stop us? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the stars. Oh, my stars. We've got to stop him. We've got to take him out.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
I like my partner's criticisms. He's basically just saying, get good. He's basically saying, get good. Oh, the fence of infinite stopping power. And I find it very difficult to realign myself when the camera angles change. Don't you piss me off, sirens. There, I said it. The sirens are pissing me off. But we know where he's headed, so we can cut him off. That's fine. Don't you hit that fence. So if we go this way, we don't lose him. There you go. There we go. We know where he's going. We know where he's headed. And he's headed to jail! Okay, don't kill him this time. Just get out the car. There we go. Get out the vehicle, sir.
Put your hands where I can
And we
see
did
them.
it! Hey! Nice. Took this man down and brought him to justice. You would have loved to live in Americas in the 20s and 30s? That's interesting, David. Is it just that kind of rose-tinted look back and like, oh man, the good old days? I think I prefer it now because, like, you look at the technology of our video games now, and certainly it's a lot better environment. At least for video games. At least for video games. Having said that, I play a lot. I play a lot of old games. I play a lot of retro games, but the games. I mean, there were no video games in the 20s and 30s. They just weren't. Wow, check that black screen out. Have we crashed? That is the question. Or is this just a very, very, very suspenseful case completed? I think we might have crashed. I honestly do. I think the game might have crashed. So that's unfortunate. I'm going to try pressing buttons. See what happens. Haven't crashed on this game before. That's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Your point was things were just a lot more real in the past. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. David wants to live in the past. The game cannot handle the code for us, says Jonah Monkey. Okay, I guess like the past, as what happened with Fable Anniversary Edition quite a lot. The game crashed on that a fair few times. Or they're too cheap to invest in screen cuts, says Nerdy Nikki. That's interesting. Well, funnily enough, despite the game crashing, we have just reached the 2-hour mark, which is normally when I would stop streaming for the sake of my sanity. David T. Gregory's off to live in the good old days, because life was more real back then. And I'm sure Nerdy Nikki has some trouble she wants to stir up in other locations. So, the game has crashed. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching, guys.